Hello, good morning everybody. Is it still morning time? I totally slept in and I got my workout in later than expected. Let me just tell you that I absolutely hate getting in my workout late in the morning. Like for me, it's just been such a habit to get up super early and get my workout in and get it done, okay? It's a concept that I call Eat That Frog, okay? If you haven't read the book, go get it. It's called Eat That Frog, and it's by Brian Tracy, okay? And it is probably one of the best books I ever read, and the concept is totally surrounding the idea that there's like that one thing that is like your biggest hurdle throughout the day. It's like the one thing that you know you need to do, but it's a big task. You just, and it's like almost like eating a frog, okay? Like, so imagine eating a frog. Like, ew. Like, that's like the worst possible like thing you could think of, right? But think of like that frog metaphorically being the thing that you need to do every single day in order to push you to your goals or to whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, either that day, that week, that month, that year, whatever. This is the thing you have to do. You know it needs to be done, but it's a hard thing to do, but you know you need to do it. So the concept around Eat That Frog is eat that frog first thing in the morning and just get it done and get it over with, and it seriously just sets the tone for your entire day and your entire week. And when you eat that frog every morning, over time, it compounds to big results, if you know what I mean. You can apply this in anything, in your fitness, in your career, with your kids. Eat That Frog. Go get the book. It's by Brian Tracy. Okay. I don't know where that thought came from. It was just an epiphany I had because I was going off of how I was so disappointed that I got my workout in late. I feel a little bit behind the 8 ball right now, but that's okay because I do have control over my schedule. I do make my own schedule, and that's okay. I'm just one of those people that likes to get things done, get going and get started. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Manuela. Hi, Connie. Hi, Gina. Hi, Rosario. Good to see you, ladies. So I'm just tuning in really quickly. I made a commitment to come on here every day for the next 21 days to talk about my second round of the Shift Shop test group. So today is day 4 of the second round. Today was a strength workout. I upped my weights by 5 pounds for each exercise, and let me tell you, that was a challenge. I had to humble myself and go back down a couple of pounds for a few of the moves, but that's okay. At least it's progress, right? So yes, I'm feeling really good today. This workout was a little bit of a struggle, but I think it was because I got my workout in later in the day. My body's not used to working out at this time, and I think I learned my lesson. I just need to get up and get going. But I mean, I was up late last night helping a few ladies get set up for my Summer 2.0 online fitness challenge group. Today's June 1st. Like, oh my gosh, we just ended a month. How could I forget? So new month, new goals. And, I was up late, helping them get set up so that they could hit the June 1st deadline for the registration for that group, and it was well worth it. So I allowed myself to sleep in a little bit and get my rest, and that's okay because I can do that. But I mean, I'm definitely going to get back on the early workout train tomorrow. So yeah. That's really all I have to report today. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling energized. I'm going to go upstairs and get some Recover formula in my body and probably take a shower and get ready and tackle the day, And I was thinking about something early this morning when I was, after I slept in. And when I say I slept in, it means I was up by 7 o'clock. That's sleeping in for me. But I was reading my devotion, and thank you for those that recommended Job, by the way, in the Bible. That has been, like, seriously, today's reading just spoke right to me. It's really speaking to me. So I think that was somewhat of a divine intervention, me asking which book, you guys like and you guys recommending it to me. I believe that was God working through you guys to speak to me, that I needed to read this particular book in the Bible because it's applying to so many things that are happening in my life right now. Like, mind blown. Divine intervention right there. Okay, so just let me prophesize that to you guys. But anyway, so I was thinking about, all the conversations that I was having with a lot of ladies who are jumping on the bandwagon to, start doing the things that are going to help them reach their health and fitness goals. I've had a lot of conversations lately with people who are just, struggling, wrestling with this mindset of finding the motivation to work out, to get the ball rolling and to stay consistent with it and continue to grab on to that continued motivation every single day. It seems like people have, get this burst of like, I'm going to do it. And they start and then like they do it for a couple of days or maybe like a week and then it just kind of fizzles out. And they're just like, I can't stay motivated. I can't stay on track. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's so hard. And like, I'm like, I know, I've been there. Trust me. But in the book that I was reading this morning, after my devotional, it's called The 12-Week Year. I'm just throwing out all kinds of like golden nuggets of, literature that you guys can be reading to seriously feed your mind for your motivation and time management and things like that. You might want to go back and rewatch this because I've thrown out a lot of good recommendations as far as books. But I was reading The 12-Week Year, and they talk about a concept in that book that is super like enlightening. Okay, it's about like realizing what your commitments are and what you want to do. Okay, so I'm just going to use, for example, weight loss because that's what I do and that's what I talk to people about most of the time, 99% of the time. So if you have a goal to lose weight, the first step is thinking about your deeply driven reason why and desire of why you want to lose weight or get healthy, and write those things down. What are those things that need to happen? Why do they need to happen? Why do you need to lose weight? Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you desire to lose weight? What are those reasons? Is it your family? Is it your health? Is it for your confidence? What is it? And then you write those things down. Okay, that's the fun part because these are the things that you want and you really want them. That's what gets us started. That's what gives us that burst of like, I'm going to do it, And then most people skip the other steps. That's why they end up failing because they fail to realize that there's other steps involved because they have this like intention, this like excited intention, which are the reasons why you want to lose weight. Those are the ones that get us motivated and get us pumped up to start. Okay? But what people don't realize is that you have underlying intentions. Okay? Underneath the surface of what you're just feeling up here. You know what I mean? And those underlying intentions are fear, doubt, what it's going to take to stick with it. And those intentions deep down inside are the ones that are saying, I don't know if I really want to commit to this because somewhere I'm kind of okay just being where I'm at and comfortable without exerting any more or any less. See, those are the things that aren't up here, all right? Those are the things deep down in here. And when people want to get started with losing weight, they don't address the underlying intentions. They just are focused on the excited intentions that are up here. So once you recognize those excited intentions and you jot those things down and your reasons why, those are the things that are going to motivate you to get started. But then you really have to take the next step and you have to think about what is the cost at which you are going to have to endure in order to reach those desires. Right? Most people don't want to go over what the cost is going to be. Okay, and I'm not talking financially either. I'm talking about the cost at which you are going to have to sacrifice in order to reach those goals. For example, you're going to have to cut out some of your favorite fatty foods, and you're going to feel deprived, and you're going to feel like you're missing out. That's a cost. Another cost is sacrifice in, well, you're probably going to have to get up a little bit earlier to get a workout in, or stay up a little later to get a workout in. and you're going to have to endure the pain of the workout, and you're going to have to endure the burn in your muscles. That's a cost that you're going to have to endure in order to reach your desire. Okay? It's enlightening to just realize what your cost is going to be for the desires that you want. Just address them. Get it up here in the surface so it's not tucked away deep down here in those unintentional, intentions, or underlying intentions, if you will. Okay? Bring them to the surface. Recognize them. See that they're real. And know that you're going to have a cost at which to achieve the desires that you want. Okay? That's the second step. The third step is acting on a commitment and not on a feeling. Good morning, Tracy from Canada. Tracy's from Canada. And she's, how much weight have you lost in our group, Tracy, so far? 14, 15, 16 pounds? She's rocking it. Anyway, she knows what commitment is. All right? She has gone through these steps. Okay? The third step is acting on a commitment and not a feeling. All right? The feeling is, I'm tired. I'm sore. I want a cupcake. 14 pounds. Awesome, Tracy. Good job. Those are the feelings. Don't act on a feeling. Instead, act on your commitment. Pounds, whatever. I understood you. Act on a commitment. Your commitment is, I want to lose weight because I want to feel good in my body. I want to have confidence. I want to be there for my kids. I want to be there for my family because I said I would. Because I said I would do this for myself. That's the commitment. Act on the commitment, not on the feeling. All right? So, I don't know where that came from, but I thought I would share. And I hope that some of you take that away and use it to help you get over that hurdle. A lot of you are really good at the first step, realizing, what you want to do and why you want to do it. But you're missing those two other steps of addressing those underlying. Sorry, somebody was calling me. What I was saying is a lot of you are really good at step one, addressing what it is that you want and why you want it, and you're missing the next two steps. Once you realize what it is you want to do and why you want to do it, lose weight, why, then the next step is addressing those underlying intentions, what it's going to cost you in order to achieve those. And then number three, act on the commitment, not the feeling. Okay? Our feelings play with our heads. Okay? Tell those feelings to shut it down for a second and say, hey, I made a commitment and that's what I'm acting on. So, there you go. I'm so glad that this is hitting a lot of you and, you're realizing, that you have underlying intentions because they're tricky. You know what I mean? And I learned this all in a book. All right. I'm not this smart, you guys. I just didn't know this stuff. I read it this morning in a book and it makes so much sense. So learn from me and take that information and use it for your benefit. So I'm going to go, since I'm already behind the 8 ball. I got to get a shower and I have to get on with my to-do list. So I will see you guys later. Tomorrow's Friday. Today's the last day of school for my kids. So I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I might be another late workout. I don't know. What I need to do is get up super early before they get up, which I don't think will be a problem because they're totally going to sleep in. I know it. Watch, they won't sleep in because it's the last day of school, because that's how it always works. On the first day of summer vacation, they're up at like 6 a.m. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Go to sleep. Sleep in. My kids are weird like that. I don't know if yours are. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow for day 5.